What's up guys, welcome back to TBN Off-Road. Today we're installing a Motobilt fuel cell access hatch in my 2013 JK. We needed to cut out the center cubby hole in order to allow the truss and the third link, now that the rear end is stretched, we need to cut that out to allow some up travel. So we'll go ahead and cut the hole out. Then we got our access panel. We've got a couple pieces. We've got a bolt-on stitch weld, and then kind of bolt everything and seam seal it back to the Jeep. So let's get after it. So now we're going to bolt these pieces to the main access panel, so it'll locate while we stitch weld it. Make sure the bolts come through. The little thread bungs are actually facing away from the panel, because you're going to screw the bolts into those. So you guys can see, I'll tighten these down. This will give us the lip we need to actually put the main, the main cover onto the panel. Right there, you can guys see everything's tightened up. It was an 1/8 inch Allen head. So now we will stitch weld. All right guys, I went ahead and stitch welded everything. I had the welder turned down. I took my time, I moved around. It was almost, cool to the touch by the time I started again. I only did 3 or 4, waited for a little bit, did a couple more. I know a lot of people complained about this thing warping, and you can probably see that, but it warps pretty good. So if you guys do this, just fair warning. I think it's thin enough. By the time we get it on the Jeep, it'll kind of flex out as we tighten everything down. I'm not that worried about it. It was these outer pieces, for whatever reason, it pulled itself in and it kind of gapped these outer pieces a little bit. I didn't catch that. The only other thing I could have done was try to clamp those, but I tacked everything kind of in 4 or 5 places before I burnt anything in, and it was still warped. So, oh well. We'll get some paint on it. Let you see what the other side looks like. We'll get some paint on it. I've got to trim up a couple more things in the Jeep so this will sit flush. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Okay guys, new day. I actually went and painted everything. Just, your $5 Rust-Oleum. We had to, the directions have you cut these guys out. The directions look like they're for a JKU. I was actually hitting over here and over here as well, so I had to clearance those guys. But now the hatch sits pretty much flush. Again, it's warped, so as we bolt that down, it'll suck itself down. I grabbed some seam sealer as well, so on the final coat, we'll put the seam sealer on and then squish everything down. So right now I've got to drill out all of these holes. They are a 3/16 hole. I'll drop a bolt in that so it doesn't move. All right, all the holes are drilled. I dropped bolts in there just to make sure all the holes lined up. Now we pretty much just have to take it off, coat the bottom with seam sealer, and then bolt it all in. Okay, I laid it up there and then marked the underside from below, just so I kind of knew where to put the seam sealer. So I'll put that on now, flip it over, and set it in. Well, there's no tip that came with this, so we'll see how this goes. Not well. Okay, everything's tightened down. Ended up nice and flush. And now we just got to put the cover on and it's done. There it is, finished product. All these bolts all the way around the access panel actually threaded right in. So no issues alignment, even though it's a little bit warped. You can kind of see some gaps here, but overall super happy, nice and easy. Nice work, Motobilt. All right guys, that's it for today. Quick video, just wanted to show you guys how to install the Motobilt access panel. Hit me up in the comments if you've got any questions. Don't forget to check out our Facebook and Instagram accounts. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.